Hi, third grade. Today we're going to start talking about some geometry. So we're going to start with angles. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up a PowerPoint presentation. All right, so there are 3 different types of angles. There's a right angle, and that makes a square, as you can see right here. Doesn't matter the direction that the angle is going, you can see a square in the corner. An acute angle is smaller than a right angle. So here are some examples of an acute angle, and I like to think of an acute angle as being tiny or cute, like a little baby. An obtuse angle is bigger than a right angle. So here are some examples. And you can think of the hang loose symbol that you would see like surfers do. I have a song that I found on YouTube that gives you some more descriptions of these different types of angles. And they actually added a fourth angle, which is a straight angle, which is just a straight line. So I'm going to show you that video.
No song. Triangle is 90 degrees and a acute angle. Less than 90 degrees and a obtuse angle. More than 90 degrees and a straight angle is 180. Right angle is 90 degrees and a acute angle. Less than 90 degrees and a obtuse angle. More than 90 degrees and a straight angle is 180. Right here, obtuse. Right here, obtuse. Straight angle and 80 degrees. Now everybody sing with me. Right here, obtuse. Right here, obtuse. A straight angle, 180 degrees. Everybody sing with me.
Now, in that song, they were talking about 90 degrees and less than 90 degrees, more than 90 degrees, 180 degrees. We're not worrying about the degrees right now. We just need to know that a right angle makes the square, and an acute angle is just where the angle is a little smaller, and obtuse is where the angle is bigger than the right angle. So here is the definition of an angle, and it gives you some examples. So an angle is a figure that is formed by 2 rays. So here we have the first ray, and here we have a second ray with the same endpoint. That means they meet together. And that where they meet is called the vertex. And then again, here is so this angle is a right angle, and that little box is showing us that it is a right angle. Here is, again, a picture of a right angle. Again, it makes that box like a square in the corner. So here we have a geoboard, and it has a square on it. And we're going to add this right angle here. And this shows us the rubber bands, the big yellow rubber band on the outside, shows us that the angle on this geoboard is a right angle because it makes that square. So this is an example of a right angle. This next shape is a triangle. And I don't see any right angles, but I'm wondering if we have an obtuse or an acute angle here. Let's see. So here again, I put a square for that right angle, and I see that red rubber band that was on the geoboard. And it is a little bit less than the right angle, which is this green square. So I'm thinking that this is an acute angle, or another way to say that is a less than a right angle. All right, here we have a hexagon. And here is our right angle. And I'm following that green line, and I see that this green rubber band line is bigger than the right angle purple pinkish square. So I'm thinking that this is an example of an obtuse angle, or another way to say that is a more than right angle. Okay, so those are the three different types of angles. Again, a right angle makes the square. An acute angle is less than a right angle. It's smaller than that. And an obtuse angle is bigger than a right angle. So your assignment is to do this page, and it is on the website. And you need to look at the angles. Now you see that there is a triangle that is drawn on some of the shapes, or the clocks. You have to look at the hands on the clock. And you have to think, is this a right angle? Is it an acute angle? Or another way to say that is a less than right angle? Or is it an obtuse angle? Again, another way to say obtuse angle is a more than right angle. So you just have to write a right, acute, obtuse, or you can do less than, more than. It's your choice. If you need to, just like I did on the previous slides with this, you could use a piece of paper that is already has a right angle, and you can put it up to the shape and say, do I see the angle outside, just like in this example for the obtuse, or is it inside as in the triangle, this one, where the line of the angle is inside the right angle. So you can use, for your work, you can use an index card or a piece of paper to help you visualize that. And you can also listen to the song again if you need to do that as well. All right, have a great day.